Good afternoon. I want to give you an update on the Harvey Weinstein LA trial. It started jury selection yesterday, and you know that he is serving a 23-year sentence for allegations, and he was charged and he was convicted, and he has won his appeal for the New York case. Now he is facing a case trial in Los Angeles. And so one of the things is that one of the witnesses, who is Jane Doe number 4, she is a documentary um, a documentary filmmaker, Jennifer Siebel Newsom. And she's also the wife of California Governor Newsom. So she is going to be testifying in the Harvey Weinstein trial in LA. And she's stating that she didn't know how to deal with his aggressive advances or work invitations with a friend late night at the Toronto Film Festival, and later an invitation to meet with him about a role in the Peninsula Hotel where staff were present, and then all of a sudden disappeared like clockwork, leaving me alone with this extremely powerful and intimidating Hollywood legend. And so her attorney spoke out and just said that in order to seek some measure of justice for survivors and as part of her life's work to improve the lives of women, please respect her choice to not discuss this matter outside of the courtroom. So please respect her privacy. She doesn't want to discuss it. She doesn't want people asking her questions about what happened. Why are are you afraid? Why didn't you come forward sooner? Different things like, how people ask questions. What does your husband think about this? Because her husband is a public figure, and being that most people probably know her as the California governor wife. So, I'm sure a lot of people are approaching her to ask her a lot of questions. But she's going to be testifying against him. They're in the trial. There are Jane Doe's, and their first names and last initials will be during the trial will be used. Their faces will not be obscured. And again, Miss Newsom is Jane Doe number 4. And so he is facing 11 sexual assault charges for alleged attacks between um, 2004 to 2013 against 5 women. And 4 of the 11 accusations occurred in Los Angeles during Oscars week in 2013. The alleged crimes include forcible oral copulation, sexual battery by restraint, and sexual penetration by use of force. And it says majority of the incidents and the indictments occurred at a luxury hotels in Beverly Hills and Los Angeles with the excuse of having business meetings with the victims. And so we have to wait and see what's going to happen, right? Because Harvey Weinstein is, um, has the presumption of innocence until proven guilty. And we know that he was already proved, he was found guilty, in the New York trial. And so now um, he is now facing this LA trial. Um, the jury selection kicked off yesterday, so we will just have to wait and see what happens with this particular case. And again, women, if you feel that you are a victim, a real victim, we're not talking about victims for profit, victims that make up cases and false allegations and being used by the Me Too movement and different liberal feminist groups. We're not talking about those women that are not real victims. We're talking about real victims. And if you feel that you're a real victim, again, the National Sexual Assault Hotline is 1-800-656-4673 if you are a real victim. And it's most important for real victims to come forward to file their reports, police reports, go to the authorities, whatever that you need to do, or contact the hotline, or have a friend to go with you, or tell a friend about it, that's someone that you can trust, because we definitely never want to make real victims feel like they cannot come forward, or real victims, we don't ever want to shame real victims. But we do know that we're living in a climate where a lot of women, are coming out now saying that things have happened to them decades, decades, and decades ago. And so we don't want, if you are a real victim, to wait that long because what happens if you do not do anything about it and the perpetrator goes on to assault and are other women and so or other people. So we really don't want you to wait that long. And to get the real help you need and to really help women, to see to it that it doesn't continue to happen to women in the future, other women, it is best to file those criminal charges as necessary. And you can always go and file your civil suit if you're looking for those type of damages for restitution or, compensation. But again, I cannot, say Harvey Weinstein is guilty or innocent. I can't say any of those things because he has the presumption of innocent. He has has a right to face his accusers, in a court of law. He has that right to do so, and they have a right to face, him as well, since he's the one that's going to be on trial facing these charges. And so we just have to wait and see what comes of this case. And if I didn't say it, he did win his appeal for the New York case. He's serving a 23-year sentence and he won his appeal. So we'll see how that plays out as well. So you all, thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to share the video. Don't forget to thumbs up the video. Subscribe to the channel if you're not a subscriber. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. And don't forget to leave your respectful comments below. Thank you all. God bless you all. See you soon. Comments below. Don't forget to thumbs up the video, share the video, and subscribe to the channel if you're not a subscriber. And again, thank you so much for your support of the channel and tuning in. Thank you.